Good morning, folks. This is Longshot here with another statue review. Today I am super excited to bring to you by Sideshow Collectibles the brand new Doctor Doom premium format figure. Displayed here is Doctor Doom's first appearance from July of 1962 in Fantastic Four number 5. Doctor Doom's real name is Victor Von Doom, and he is a product of his environment. He was orphaned as a child. Doom lost his mother when she sold her soul to the demon Mephisto for power, and then when she couldn't handle it, she died. And his father actually sacrificed himself to protect him from the bitter Latvian cold in the mountains by using his clothes to keep him warm. So he didn't meet Dr. Doom didn't meet Reed Richards until much later. At Empire State University, where a failed experiment of his while trying to reconnect with his mother in hell scarred his face slightly when the shit blew up in his face. But it wasn't until he was in Tibet making his first suit of armor that, he put the mask on before the fucking thing cooled and then really fucked up his face to the point where it's like charred to a cinder. Without further ado, folks, here is boom! The Doctor Doom premium format figure. Now, right off the bat, I like how Sideshow has been making two faces or two custom heads for the, let me just get a pan around for you. They're doing two heads. You have the classic version, which is what I'm going to display him with, and then the more modern version, which everybody else is reviewing with. So I decided to, in my own personal review, to display him with the classic head displayed in the Fantastic Four first appearance, because I'm a big fan of classic original stuff. Nothing beats a classic, and I love the original mask. Let me get a close up for you. The magnets on these things blow chunks. You have to be very careful you don't drop the face. The detail in his eyes are amazing. It actually looks like an African American male in here, but what it really is, he's a Caucasian male. But his face got so burned from the mask, that's how they show the scarring. It's a really great detailed head, and the whole statue itself, from soup to nuts, is fantastic. Let me just get from the right over here. You can see the chainmail in here inside the boots, and then all the joints. Here, let me show you his hand. You can see right in here. You can see all the chainmail, kind of protect him. His armor is amazing. Where this piece fell short is why the original premium format figure of Doctor Doom will still be worth a lot of money, and it fell short in the base. The base is very plain. It's hollow. It's not that. It doesn't have that structural deliciousness that I've come to love in a Sideshow piece. Shit's fucking hollow. Very plain. It's got detailed paint, but it can't hold a candle to the original Doctor Doom premium format. The Doom on the Throne can't hold a candle to it. It is what it is, But where they really focus their attention here on is the beauty of the actual Doctor Doom statue itself. A lot of great detail went into the buckle, and a lot of detail in the belt. Really has that classic look. Here is the two the sashes, the clips, where you got to put the cape on. It's a fully moldable cape. It's got a wire running through it. I decided to kind of have them display like he's waiting in the wind, kind of like on top of a hill, on top of a mountain, looking down upon people, because that's what he does, because he's an arrogant son of a bitch. Let me put up the cape. Be very careful when putting up on the hood of this thing, because like I said, the magnets on the heads suck, so it'll be, you got to be careful you don't drop them. Putting this cape on together, it's like trying to configure a Rubik's Cube. It's a pain in the ass, and then to try to get it just the way you want it is going to take you a little time. But the piece itself is fantastic, with the exception of the base. But the rest of the statue, they really took a lot of nice time to really give that evil effect of Doctor Doom. I completely love the way that they did with it, what they did with it. And even in the detail in the gun, I'll show you real quick. Comes right off. Let's get that out for you. A lot of detail in the gun. The exclusives of him holding the gun which I think is a little redundant. I don't like the exclusive version of this piece at all. I think it's a little bit of a waste, but that's only one man's opinion. A lot of good detail on the gun, leather on the strap when you're holding it. That's going to be it today from you folks. This is Longshot here. Please sub me. And also, please tell me what you think of this statue and what you think of this review. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. Thank you very much for your help and your support. You guys are wonderful.